But I think, yeah, that there could be a one-state solution as long as the values and the laws of the country emphasize equality and liberal Western values. And so that can offer a society that will encourage that. I think there should be an attempt to create that and to invite people to live like that. What's important for me is to know that I will be free and my wife will be free and my daughter will be free.
I do believe in one-state solution with dual nationality, or at least maybe more than dual nationality, Christian, Muslim, Jewish, Druze, whatever. A one state that is governed by a full democracy, one person, one vote, equal rights. Of course, it will have to, the political system have to have three branches of government, separation of powers, and checks and balances. And I do not care whether the president or the prime minister will be a Jew, a Christian, or anything. I do not want a country that has a sign of one sector of the population, whether it's a Star of David or Allahu Akbar or a Christian flag like the Greek. I do believe in one flag that governs all the people in the geographic area of the state of Palestine before 1948.
On a political level, I mean, like any democratic state, it's just going to be a state that deals with its citizens on the basis of universal rights, but also on the basis of historical rights, meaning that it should compensate the families that have been that have lost a lot during the past 70 years. It should compensate Palestinians in terms of giving them land, in terms of freeing prisoners, in terms of compensating them with money if their houses have already been occupied.
I think any country that all of a sudden has so much immigration, like there need to be a practical solution in terms of infrastructure and housing and whatever. But I think if the approach of the refugees that come is positive and the approach of the country that receives them is positive, then the opportunities could be amazing.
أنا طبعاً بآمن إنه تصير دولة فلسطينية واحدة للجميع سواء يهود أو عرب، بس بشرط إنه يطبق القانون على الجميع. هلا إذا بزبط إنه يطبق القانون على الجميع سواء يهودي أو عربي أنا بشجع، بس إذا ما بزبط وراح يضل دائماً الأفضلية لليهود والعرب يكونوا يعني رقم اثنين، إحنا ما بنقبلش نكون رقم اثنين.
Well, I'm open to it personally, but it means for most Israelis that there would be a demographic shift, and Palestinians, if they had full citizens' rights, would become a majority in what's called the Jewish state. So that threatens people terribly. It doesn't threaten me because if we were working together, I wouldn't care who had the majority. What I know is my government was just and was working for the good of the people. So
a one-state solution, it means that the Jewish side has to sacrifice something. It has to let go of something. It has to lose something. And for both sides to win, the privileged side always has to give up something. And they're not, I don't think they'll just accept that. Especially those who still think of Arabs and Palestinians as enemies. And so, but that's the reality of the situation. That's the reality of every historical shift, of any good historical shift, where the privileged side always has to lose something.
If we can be convinced that people can live together and trust each other, sure, I think it's a better solution, yeah.
I believe in one-state solution. I feel like it could be amazing if could the Arabs and Israelis come together and live in the same place, work together in anything. Like, yeah, I can see that because I believe that we are just human beings. And
first, the leaders should want that to happen, and They should encourage the simple people on the streets to believe in that idea and to educate people towards those ideas. Yeah, so as long as nobody tries to make it happen, it's not going to happen.
بصراحة يعني ممكن إنه يكون إشي مشترك، يعني ممكن يكون أشياء، ممكن يكون يعني القانون أو اللي ماسك الدولة هاي يكون إشي مشترك، يعني لا هن يهود ولا هن عرب، عشان إذا كان يهودي اللي ماسك راح يكون الأفضلية لليهود، وإذا كان العرب اللي ماسك ممكن يكون مش كتير منطقيين يعني.
Very powerful changes can grow from small places, from people that want to work together.